So, what's your favorite memory?
Oh, I have a good one. It's specifically my first day in VR chat. And it's a memory that starts and the first time I was in VR chat, but it has effects that still are going on today. My first time getting into VR chat, I installed the game because it was like free game. Money is not really a thing that I have. I always go after the free thing. So I hop on and I'm thinking I need to figure out a name. So birds are popular, like the cute little bird avatars. What do birds do? Chirp, tweet, tweets. That's probably taken. So I type it in, username's available. I have to take it. I can't not. I can't not. It's so simple. So I hop on. Very first thing is I get into what was the world? It was the Void Club. Early stages, the Void Club, so I could actually run it back then. And I meet a person named Tokiwise. And he was new to VR, but also had been playing the game a while. And unlike all the other people in the room, he actually came up to me and talked to me. We started hanging out. He wanted to get me out of like the social anxiety kind of thing, because I still wasn't comfortable talking to people then. And we pretty much went through the whole day, and he was like, all right, I have a challenge for you. It's a very simple challenge. We're going to go up to random people, and I want you to introduce yourselves to them, or I'll introduce you to them. So we did that. We went around making friends here and there, and that kept going. It was really nice, and then he had to get off. But before he got off, he looked at me and he said, next time I see you, I want you to be able to make at least 10 more friends in VR chat. Like have them friend you, you friend them. It doesn't matter. This was a few days after we'd been hanging out, so I was getting more comfortable talking to people. So I go out after he got offline. I start talking to people, making friends, making more friends, and then every day I'm sitting there waiting for him to get back on. And before I know it, months have gone by. And then half a year had gone by. And then I've hit trusted. I've gotten to where I am today. And then one day, he just randomly pops back online with no word or anything. And my heart just exploded. Stopped everything I was doing, joined him. I joined him. Just too late. Watched him leave right as I loaded in. And he just poofed. And it's still getting to me. I don't. Because, like, if it weren't for him, I wouldn't be here. I wouldn't have been able to talk to people and make more friends, which would have led to so many things not happening. I don't know where I'd be if it weren't for me meeting him. I was able to get his Discord, which is as much as I need. It's been getting to me since. I could try messaging him again. It's been quite a while. Actually, ever since this whole quarantine stuff started, we kind of just went back to just no communication between us. The first day I saw him, before he got off, he mentioned he was recording the whole thing and he was like going to compile it into a YouTube video. But I've never been able to find his account. Ever. That's one thing that I've always been wondering. Oh, my hips are getting shaky. I gotta calm down.
If you could tell him one thing, what would it be?
It would probably be along the lines of how grateful I am that I met him. Because he's kind of shaped me into the person I am now, with being able to get over the social anxiety and be able to start playing piano for people and stuff like that. Because he was one of the first people I played for, and he loved it. And I was like, wait, people enjoy this? And he's like, show others. And I started doing that, and that somehow had my account grow really fast. And I think I hit trusted within a month of having the game. I'd go around to open mic nights specifically, and I'd just sit and play, and people would just friend me. And when he came back, like a month ago, he's been playing the game a lot longer than I have, but he's only got about 20, 30 people on his friends list. And I'm sitting over here about to hit 3K. And he looked at me and he's like, how do you get all these friends? And I'm like, can we head over to a public world and talk? And he's like, okay. So we go to a public world and we're just talking. And he's like, okay, but are you going to answer the question about the friends and stuff? And I'm like, 1 second. Get the keyboard out. I play one song for him. And by the time that song's over, 6 friend requests. From just random people walking by. And I'm like, that's how.
If you could tell everyone in the world one thing, what would it be?
I don't think you want to know my answer to that. Here, let me go tell the world real quickly. Let me go tell the world. Otter is cute and amazing. Thank you.
My God. I love you. All right. The little waggy tail.
I told you you wouldn't like the answer.
Thank you, Tweets, for being in this video. I really appreciate it. Tweets actually played all the songs in this video. Please go check him out. You can find his Twitch in the description.